I have never ever thought that I would get my hands on this. This is the Huracán Performante for my friend and I am borrowing it for today. All-wheel drive with 640 horsepower getting delivered from this 5.2 liters V10 naturally aspirated, which means that it has no turbos at all. Just the pure V10 powering this Italian machine. I just washed off the car. It was a bit dirty and literally everyone is looking at you on the highway, in the car wash where I did it by hand, by the way, don't worry about it. It's just so insane what this car can do, and the road presence is just unbelievable. I mean, look at these lights. Lamborghini did such a good thing on this car. And actually one thing to mention is that it drives actually very good, not complicated at all. You can see a lot in your mirrors, but in the rear view mirror you see this huge wing, which I actually love on the Performante. It just looks so good in my opinion. And one thing I really like about the Performante is the driving experience by this ALA, which stands for Aerodinamica Lamborghini Attiva. It reduces the drag a lot. The downforce from this car is insane. The airflow is just so good. It goes into the front of the car, into the aerodynamic front splitter, and it will go out of the spoiler on the back of the car, and it reduces the drag so much. This thing is planted on the road. I actually respec this car with my friend. It was amazing. He bought it in like February. It was grey before, grey metallic, and it looked very good. The rims were bronze metallic, which were also awesome, but the owner of the car wanted something new and something special. So we actually chose this obsidian black matte wrap, which looks really good. Actually metallic too. I don't know if you can see it very good, but looks good, especially in the sun. And also with these Arancchio Borealis brake calipers, and I think they finished the car so extremely good. I love the spec. Usually I really like the colors on whatever supercar or Lamborghinis, but the color scheme on this car is just so unique. I love these doors, by the way. You have to push it to the front and then it will open like that. And getting in is actually quite easy. I can't get used to this. It just looks so good. The Huracan, especially the Performante, is one of my favorite cars, and it just looks so good. Of course we have the red cap closed, and if you want to open it you have to open it like this. Unfortunately Lamborghini changed it because some people were too lazy to put it open, and there was a lot of complaints, but you have to open it, otherwise you're not a real Lamborghini driver in my opinion. I think we have to go for a drive. We have, by the way, Strada, Corsa and Sport, which means street mode, sport mode and track mode. I love the track mode, by the way. I really want to show you that mode, but then we have to fire up the car, which is not a problem because listen to this V10. Oh, that is so incredibly loud. So let's put it in sport mode, and the display will change to orange and the exhaust valves will open, as you already might hear. And then we have my favorite mode. The car will be in manual only, and this display is just so good. Look at this. This is the Corsa mode, and the exhaust valves will open even more. It's actually the track mode. Listen to that V10 singing. So, welcome inside the Performante. We are starting in Strada mode, which is actually the street mode, the most quiet mode. I actually activated the lift on the car so that I won't scratch anything. I'm a bit afraid to drive this car, but I also got really used to it already, which is actually really good. And I love this car so much. I now have an idea what it is capable of. So let's put it in sport mode, and the valves will open. Manual mode only, so we can use the flippers on the steering wheel. And this thing is just so loud. Corsa mode, manual. Oh man! These pops! I have to shift up if we want to talk to you with, guys. I'm literally screaming right now because this car makes so much noise. The V10 is just so incredibly fast. 640 horsepower and 600 Newton meters on all four wheels. The weight is just about 1300 kilograms, which is absolutely nothing. If you know a guy who can drive well, then this car is a real weapon, also on the streets but also on the track. You're sitting so low, I can't even see any traffic lights. I really have to get down to see them. And also, as I said earlier, the ala system is so good and it steers so directly. The brakes also so good. It steers good, it brakes good, it's fast. What else do you want in a car? And also, it's a Lamborghini. Thanks so much to the owner for borrowing me this car. They say money can buy happiness. And then you have this car. And the flippers. It shifts so directly. Literally almost no delay at all. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. Some cows, so let's take it easy for them. The bulls, literally the Lamborghinis. Lovely weather. The sun is out and the gun is out. I love this car so much. I have no words for this car. If there's one perfect supercar, and it's actually my first Lamborghini and supercar that I'm driving, so I can't really compare other supercars, but if I had money for a car like this, I won't even buy it without driving it. The looks, the shapes, the sound, the handling, it is all just so perfect. The steering is also so good. Oh, that smell on my face. Those downshifts. Oh, these will never get boring. Put out the indicator, which is, by the way, located on the steering wheel, not a pedal or anything. It is a button on the steering wheel, so I have to do it on the right right now, or to the right. Those pups, love them so much. From first gear. What? What an experience, the G-forces, I can see them in my dashboard. So absolutely insane. And you must imagine taking this car on some mountain roads. Oh, that will be perfect. I have absolutely no idea why my camera got overheated, which is very unfortunate. I just got here in this beautiful surrounding, and I think the point of me and this car is clear. A lot of people watching you love this car so much. Thanks to the owner for borrowing me this car. I just can't believe it, I have no words for it. And wow, hopefully more cars like this will follow very soon on my channel.